It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on Roquan Smith. He's now up to 62 tackles so far this season. It's the Patriots and the Golden Eagles under the...
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that. But he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Now they go play action now. Burrow in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And taken at the 46. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
2nd down and 4. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. A gain of 14. 1st down, Golden Eagles.
Richardson to throw off play action. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Back to the ground with Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the 1st. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Burrow looking to pass.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Burrow will throw. It's brought in by Harris. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Now Burrow on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones.
But it's going to be second down.
But you look at this defense.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Carl Lawson, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Now Richardson.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And the second one, first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Yeah, the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. In search of first down. Now it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Pascal. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
And they'll run it here. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Richardson. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Here is 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Hall.
Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st down, Richardson.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the San Juan 1st down.
Straight ahead is Hall.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Tosses the out route here to Gallup.
That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Hall on a give up the middle. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. And hang on here. We've got an injured player, and that's the running back, Breece Hall.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
2nd and 7. 2nd down. Here's Richardson.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
And it's 3rd down.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And his kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England's offense set to go.
They'll be in search of their initial points of the contest, trailing 9-0 as they begin with a first down. First carry for James Conner.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And now they will throw it with Burrow.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Anthony Averett picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Extra point right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. New England trying to get a place on offense. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
To the sideline and incomplete. And here's Ryan Wright now
as he's on to punt for New England. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Richardson yet again.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Another go-around now for the Patriot offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this will be swung out here for counter.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
A give running right is counter. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Anthony Averett.
Now it's Burrow.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. This pass reeled in by Hull.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Richardson off the play fake. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Again, it's Richardson. He's got Ayuk once again.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Golden Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Golden Eagles.
Play action. Now Richardson. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Richardson.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And it's 3rd down.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Burrow. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by Anthony Averett.
Burrow looking to pass. There's a short one caught by Uzama. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now it's Burrow.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 48.
Burrow will throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again.
Got it complete to James Conner.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
From the 4, this is second down and 1.
At the 4-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now Richardson. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now a second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Second down, here's Richardson. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
On third down, here's Richardson.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. So they bring out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Now Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It was defended by Anthony Averett.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll find Harry on the right side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Burrow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 37.
To the air again, Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
First down. First and 10.
Now Burrow on first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Derek Stingley.
They'll look to throw again. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Patriots first down.
They'll run here with Connor. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James Conner with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that'll make this a 19-point game. That time a 9-play drive. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First and 10, it's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Another pass complete to Bellinger.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Daniel Bellinger. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Golden Eagles.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
He has just not had his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Nick Herbig brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away.
This is taken at the 18. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
New England's offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Burrow looking to pass.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That gain on third down, good for 28. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
And this will be swung out here for Conner.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Conner. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The offense on third down tonight, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that'll get the deficit back to 16. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. As you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
1st down. Here's Burrow. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run behind center with Connor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here's Burrow. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Burrow will throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Carl Lawson bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
Touchdown! Daniel Bellinger, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Golden Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th-quarter lead.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That's good for Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 38.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again, it's Burrow. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, we're going to sell the go. Just go, and let's see who's faster.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Burrow loses the football. It's going the other way. Does the big boy have the juice? And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. Well, now how about this return? Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Still down very big on the scoreboard, but a little feather in their cap here.
And it's a big-time play, and if you don't get energized after a kick return, well, then your team just doesn't have any spark. We'll find out if this is the start of a big comeback or just cosmetics as we go along.
Extra point good by Prater, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game.
17.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll hand off to Hull. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
A run here with Hull. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for San Juan, their battle to finish above 500 gets a slight lift as they move to 6-8 on the year.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.